Copa family, we are back. And guess what, Aaron? Oh, you don't have to guess. We just finished the first week of Champions League group stage games and saw some pretty sick kits. So, and everybody loved kits. So we're going to go ahead and do just like we did with the Premier League and rank our teams in their groups based on what we think of their kits. So we'll just kind of trade off. You down with that?
Get it.
Yeah?
Let's get it.
You're wearing a kit today.
I'm wearing a kit today.
Very, very on brand for you to wear a kit
On
on day.
brand.
We're going to talk about kits. Is that an authentic?
Let's not talk about that.
It's not authentic.
No.
All right. All right. Fake is the new real anyway. So, all right, I'll start with Group A, all right? So I'm going to go with, based on how I'm ranked, I guess I'll just start with the 4th place. I'm going with CSKA Moscow. Kind of just like a boring, I mean, they're going to finish 4th in the group anyway, in my opinion. So I'm just going to put them, actually, they could finish higher than Basel. But I'm putting them 4th because the lazy kit design, there's nothing really special in it. 3rd, I'm going with Basel. I love the 3 stripes, right? 3 stripes down the side that match down the stripes, down the shorts. I can get behind that. Don't really like the blue and red kind of across the chest.
Classic
kind
Basel, though,
yeah,
right?
but it's just, I mean, I do like it. But look, Benfica, I'm putting 1st, okay? Manchester United 2nd, only because of the black kit, that 3rd kit. Not really a fan of their other stuff. Nobody needs to see a Chevrolet sign that big on a shirt. Nobody needs to.
And
we
it's
talked
smaller,
about that in our,
and it's smaller now. That's the crazy part. It's
Yeah.
now smaller, and it's still huge.
Yeah, it's still huge. But I'm going with Benfica. I love the classic mini collar, kind of vintage retro look, and that's kind of how I rank them. Benfica's one sick. I might actually go and cop that soon. Their crest is a little bit big, but
It's a dope
I
shirt.
like it.
Yeah.
Fly Emirates sponsors every team now, so I'm not going to give them any credit for that. But even though I'm flying on Emirates soon.
Shout out to Emirates. Yeah, Group B. I know you like this PSG shirt, but it's templated to me. The stripe kind of like makes it a little better,
You don't
and
know
the
if I
3rd
like
kit, I know you like it.
No, you
I
don't
was
know.
in your head.
I could be lying.
I like it to change a little bit. Every year it's the same with Nike, like the last 3 years.
You don't like the red stripe down the middle.
I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of it.
Or the 3rd
In
kit.
3rd,
The black shirt.
the 3rd kit almost brought it up for me, but not enough. Bayern, I put them in 3rd. I like the fact that they kind of tried to go old school with the home jersey and the away, but the pinstripes aren't really doing it for me. 2nd,
You don't like
Celtic.
Deutsche Telekom?
I don't.
Isn't that what T-Mobile is? Deutsche Telekom? I think it's Deutsche Telekom.
Seems legit, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with that.
Alright,
I'm gonna go with
cool.
that.
What do you got 2?
Celtic, that it's almost perfect. Like the old school throwback with the perfect hoops. They've got the gold accents. It's like the perfect mix of like modern and throwback.
Aside from Rangers fans, no one's ever said something bad about Celtic, period. Doesn't it seem like they're like the club that everybody, it's the easiest club to love?
Yeah, unless you're a Rangers fan. Anderlecht, there's something about the gray kit. If you do gray right, especially with those purple accents, it's gorgeous. And then the purple away. If you do purple right, and Anderlecht consistently, I feel like they put out a solid jersey and it looks good. So Anderlecht is top in the group for me. Probably the only time they'll chop a Champions League group, but we'll get it with them.
All right, Group C then.
Let's
Move
go.
to Group C. Chelsea.
Let's go.
So templated, so boring. Iconic, but boring.
Is it
you know?
iconic?
It's iconic. I mean,
don't
they
think
win
it's iconic.
leagues. They win league titles. It's got to be
It's not
iconic on
iconic.
some
It's
level.
not iconic.
But I mean, just again, kind of a little bit boring to me. And then 3rd, Atletico Madrid. It just seems like the same kit as they always make. Just added some weird little stripes on it where somebody was like,
side stripes.
you know. Yeah, just
Tiger
put those
claws.
stripes on it.
Some tiger
You know,
claws.
that works. If you're gonna take chances on things, just make the kit different. Like, don't just add stripes and be like, this'll get the people wound up and get them on board for this season. And then Roma, I'm going with Roma at 2, just because I had them at 1, but I kind of changed my mind now. Because of the white kit, I actually like the orange that they have on the sides. I like the orange that they have around the neck is actually pretty cool. The red kit is just whatever. I don't know if that's home or away. And then Qarabag, am I saying that right? Qarabag?
Qarabag?
Yeah. Qarabag. It's like the Orlando Pirates shirt. I actually kind of like that.
Yeah.
3 stripes, black and white around the collar. Again, I've always been a fan of black and white, so I'm kind of biased to those types of simple kits. But I'm actually a fan of it. So I don't know what their other kit looks like, but I like the single star also on the crest. So
It's a pretty solid shirt.
Yeah.
Like for a team that's gonna lose every game, it looks good.
listen, if you're gonna go down,
you gotta look good doing it, right? You gotta look good doing it.
It's all about like the future of football's in Azerbaijan anyway. So is kit design. So what do you got for next group?
Group D. Juve. I'm gonna go with Juve, number 1, top of the group. I did not like the new logo.
Yeah,
real shock. I did not like the new logo when I first saw it, but then I saw it on iterations and like saw it on the shirt, and it really pops on the shirt. Juve's shirt it's very iconic. It's stripes.
Oh, now Juve gets an iconic.
Yeah, Juve's is iconic. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Juve's is iconic. But like sometimes you can, if the stripes are too fat or too skinny, you can really screw it up, and I think they nailed it with the home kit. The away and the third are dope as well. The yellow and then the.
It's almost like you're a fan of the team. What are the chances? And wearing their kit today. No one saw that coming.
Second, Barcelona. So much better than last year. Like, okay, anything could have been better than last year, but I really like the home. Like the stripes down the middle are cool to me.
Tell me what Rakuten is.
Like a telecom brand? I don't know.
That's just, I'm just saying.
Do you know what Rakuten is?
They own WhatsApp.
Really?
Yeah, I just learned
something. I just learned something today.
I don't know how I figured that out, but other than being super in the know of things, now it makes sense that it could have so much money to put it on. It's a multi-billion-dollar company.
That makes sense. That actually makes a lot of sense. The away kit is okay for them. It's just Carolina blue, which always is a win for me because I love Carolina, but it's just templated and plain. It just doesn't ruin it. Third, Olympiacos. I debated moving them up to second because I really like how clean and classic the shirt is. The red is dope. Like I like the solid red. I'm a big fan of the color red.
Kind of yellow gold on the stripes are kind of weird though.
Yeah, that's why I kind of moved it down for me. In fourth, just bringing up fourth is Sporting. It's like fake Celtic, number 1. Yeah. And then the away, the lime green, the mini pinstripes, horizontal pinstripes. I'm not here for it.
I'm not against it. Is that a collar on the away?
There is a collar. There is a collar.
Nice, dude. I think you're wrong with that. I think you really messed that one up.
I think it would take me seeing it in person for you to convince me.
Yeah.
So send me one macro.
That whole group started bias anyway because you just went on this rant about how beautiful everything Juventus is, and you didn't even give not even one criticism, not even one like.
There is no criticism. I have none for it.
You want
to toss some criticism in?
No, I don't want to.
Okay,
I'm gonna move on to Group E.
That's fine. Whatever.
All right, Group E. Okay, Liverpool I'm going with 4 because it's just I'm sick of seeing Liverpool kids in our office, all right?
All right.
Just
hate pick, solid.
We'll go with it. I have nothing really to complain about the kit. I like the color, actually. Everything's really good.
I actually really like Liverpool's kit this year.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. I really do like that. Rooster is great. Standard chartered. Cool, everything like that. Great. No, other than the fact that I have to see it too much. Number 3, I'm going with Spartak Moscow because sorry, I'm going with 2, Spartak Moscow. So I'm gonna go with 3 for Maribor. I just can't figure this out. Maribor is the kit design. It's just like somebody made it and
the high school design contest.
High school design contest. Yeah. There's like mountain tops and stuff.
There's a lot going on.
It's just a lot going on.
It's not all great.
2, I'm going with Spartak Moscow because yeah, you know, it's just a lot. It's finally a Nike kit that isn't just templated, right? It just
it's also got 73 sponsors.
Yeah, it's got 73
it still
sponsors,
kind of looks cool.
Which means those players actually have a chance in Champions League because they're making a bunch of money off sponsorships.
There you go.
No, but I'm Sevilla at top because very simple kit. I am a fan more than anything, more than like the logo graveyards of Moscow teams. I like simple, and Sevilla's done it right with simple. Although after wearing it once or twice, it'd probably get pretty boring. Give me some Group F action.
Group F. In fourth, Man City, because it's terrible, it's templated. I don't like the purple. I love Carolina blue, and to ruin Carolina blue for me, you really have to like do something bad, and I hate the templated. In third, I'm gonna go with Feyenoord. It's like super old school. I had like one of the original Feyenoord jerseys, and if you like hang it up side by side, it's almost the same.
Iconic then. Yeah. Doesn't that make it iconic?
Let's not go with iconic. All right. I don't like the sponsor current. It's too big and it's weird, but the shirt itself is I really like the shirt overall. In second, Napoli. I really almost put them in first because it's gorgeous. Like even with the sponsor, they've got like 75 sponsors on there. And the away, the home and the away, I really like it.
I'm not convinced that you're fully Juventus fan, dude.
Wow,
you've got some mad love for Napoli. The way they play,
I hate everything that I love about them, but it's undeniable. Like I am a hater to the essence of my core, and like I can't hate on Napoli right now.
You like Napoli a lot.
Don't do that. Can you not? Can we not do this?
I'm not questioning your love for Juventus. Maybe you have enough love in your heart to have.
I don't have that
two
much
teams
love.
fully in the same league. I don't know. It's not very often you hear that, but if
this is not false.
Okay.
Fake news.
All right, who do you got next?
Shakhtar, number 1. gorgeous orange and black. Like the stripes are perfectly like
that
with.
kid is so ugly.
You don't like it.
I mean,
You're a
it's fun to
terrible
wear,
human.
but it's
Yeah.
ugly. Like
I
you'd
mean-
wear it so people would be like, "That's a really
It's
ugly
like
kid."
ugly
You'd be
fine.
Like, I know,
it's like
ironic.
ugly fine.
Yeah.
I also really like orange. I grew up a Holland fan. Like, so
If you look at the sponsor, by the way, it looks like it says "f*** 'em." It looks like
that
it
makes it
says, does
better.
it not?
That makes it better.
It says "f*** 'em."
#1
Yeah.
Shakhtar. Number one in our
fair
hearts.
enough. All right, let's go with Group G then. Monaco, I feel so bad giving Nike so much shit for the templated kits, but like, you gotta do something about it. Everybody's wearing the same exact thing. US, Portugal, all the club teams are wearing the same thing, and I feel bad. And I do like the blue kit from Monaco, but again, just another thing that I feel like I've kind of gotten a little burnout just from the hype of Monaco over the last 12 months. I'm kind of burned out of their kits.
They don't have Mbappe anymore, so you don't love them.
Yeah, that's true. At 3, it's RB Leipzig. I like the RB Leipzig across the top of the back. I think that's a cool touch. But anything that has the Red Bull logo,
So you love
there's
the
so
fizzy
many
drinks?
teams in
You
the.
love the fizzy drink company?
They're not fizzy. It's
Whatever,
not a fizzy
man.
drink.
Whatever, bro.
They're not fizzy, right?
You shake it.
I don't think it's carbonated. Is it?
I think you're wrong.
Either way, like the Red Bull has too many. Red Bull's logo is in too many places. Even though Red Bull's fundamentally against having their logo in places, it's on all the kits. It seems very much the same. There's no uniqueness to it. And so I'm putting them at number 3. Number 2, I'm going with the Porto kit because that orange away literally looks the color of an orange. You know when you go to the grocery store and you grab an orange and it's got like 3 or 4 different orange shades in it. That's what their kit is, and it's just really, it's like uniquely ugly, so that, you know, it'd be an ironic where people would be like, I get it, and you'd like make eye contact with somebody and they'd be like, and you'd give them like the thumbs up back, and you wouldn't have to really say how ugly the kit was.
Are those the interactions you have with people?
Yeah, sometimes like I'm looking at JJ over there behind the camera, and he's giving me the look, I'm giving him the look, and giving him the thumbs up, and he gives me the thumbs up, and that's it. You know, we've just basically had a whole conversation without saying anything.
Live your
Number
life,
1 is Besiktas. Besiktas I like. You probably think this is wrong because there is a lot of stripes going on, but another kit that I've always liked Besiktas colors. I like the black and white. You have an appreciation for black and white. And just, I like the striped one. I just like the Turkish logo too, the Turkish flag kind of logo. I enjoy that on a kit as well. Besiktas black, white, and red. Their crest is kind of cool. So I've got them at number 1 in this group. Yeah, so that's my thoughts on Group F. G, not Matt. I'm terrible at the alphabet. Give me H then.
Let's go H. The group of death. I'm gonna put Tottenham squarely in 4th because I hate
Tottenham.
Okay, but also their shirt. Their shirt is terrible. It's so templated. It looks like 2 training shirts. It was just so lazy, and I don't like it.
To their defense, they say that it's because the technology is very difficult to kind of mass produce quickly and uniquely to.
I mean, it's a technological marvel apparently.
Yeah.
But it looks like.
Yeah.
So
I agree.
We're not judging technology.
Having said that, you could wear a Tottenham kit, which I never would because I'm already a fan of apparently Liverpool, Man United.
Yeah,
Arsenal,
you got enough teams
others.
on your plate, bro.
But you could wear that anywhere. Like you could actually wear that hanging out because there's nothing to it. You know, there's nothing to it. All right, sorry.
In 3rd, I'm tossing Dortmund. I have really high standard for Dortmund shirts because they've been gorgeous for so long. Like that yellow and black really pops. This one, I'm not a fan of the horizontal. I don't like the sponsor. The away is kind of like boring. It's not terrible, but the standard that I hold for Dortmund shirts is really high right now.
But when you see Dortmund on TV from a distance, you're like, that's sick, you know? It's different when you're like seeing it up close versus like on TV. But just that yellow, just that Dortmund yellow, I just
and
go
plus
like,
there's no Dembele, so yeah,
that's true.
Trash. I'm gonna toss Real Madrid in 2nd. Home kit is solid and like classic. They didn't ruin it. The away kit is dope. And the 3rd, I really like the 3rd. I feel like the 3rd kind of splits opinion a lot, but I like the teal. I think it's cool. It's different.
I like the color of the crest of that.
Yeah,
I don't really like the rest of it. It's a little bit too.
And number 1, the only time they'll be number 1 in this group is, and now because they're A, so they're number 1 in the group. Apoel. I really like it. Like it's different. The colors are kind of out of the bag. And
this photo that we have of them has 6 players. Can you name them?
I can't name one of them. I literally cannot name one player on Apoel's team, and I'm sorry, Apoel. I'm not worldly enough for you.
This is like
not cultured enough for you.
Their kit is like match. So remember when you were younger and you used to match, like your shoes had to match your pants and your shirt and your jacket all had to have the same color scheme? That's what they did, and they actually did it pretty well.
Yeah, they did it pretty well.
Like their crest has all the same colors as the rest of the kit, and it's all balanced really well. That it's just like
it's dope. It's like a sleeper pick, and it might honestly they might win the Champions League this year.
And it's Nike.
And it's Nike, yeah.
They did it.
They did it. They went out on. But that's the thing is, these smaller teams, I don't think they get the high technology kits. Because they're the ones that actually have different jerseys. They have completely different. And Nike doesn't do any of the stripes and stuff. Like they don't do any. Yeah, I don't know. Well, Aaron, we got through all the groups.
We did it.
We didn't agree on much. I actually didn't agree on anything that you had to say.
I hate everything you say.
That's what's great about the kits thing is there's no right or wrong.
No, except when
everybody's always wrong when it comes to kits. But guys, let us know in the comments who you think or what leagues you think we should cover. Should we do Europa League? Should we do the Bundesliga? Should we do Serie A? Should we do the Australian A-League? Let us know. Comment, like, and subscribe, and maybe we'll make that for you. Maybe we won't. But either way, we'll at least be talking about it.